Welcome dear students for this session on pattern making in manufacturing process lab MP1 lab. We are going to see the hands-on on the pattern making process. What is the steps to be used during pattern making, various tools to be used in pattern making, correct? Normally pattern is used in molding shop to make a mold or to make a cavity for casting, to make a final casting, correct? So normally in various uh, molding box like Cope and Drag, we are going to use the different patterns, that is single piece pattern, multi piece patterns, that or split pattern, that is to be used in these practical sessions. Now in this video we are going to see the different pattern making steps, correct, and different tools, correct. So let's start. First operation is to make a finish raw material, all sides of the raw material, by using the mortise plane or the smoothing plane. Then we have to use the straight edges or the surface, straight or flat surface of the raw material from all sides by using tri-square. So this is the tri-square to be used, and check the level of the raw material, correct. So if we find any unevenness, so we can use smoothing plane and make it correct, okay. So in this is the holding wise or job wise, we have to perform multiple smoothing operations so that the surface will be very finished, and we have to check time to time by tri-square, okay. Once it has been confirmed that our component is been after this, the marking gauge that we have to use, okay, to mark the dimension of the component or of the raw material by using this marker gauge, like this. Fixed the marking by using pencil. Again hold it on the bench wise and do the same process of smoothing on other side. Again use the tri-square every time to check the 90-degree edges of each and every surface or not. Then use this smoothing file, initially a rough file and later on the smoothing file, to make the surface, side surface or side edges are smooth or finished. Later on do the marking that to knead or that to remove the material from the stock, from the wooden stock, like this by using tri-square and the measuring rule or measuring scale. So every time we have to adjust the marker gauge with reference to the dimensions and mark on the wooden stock. Then we have to use the hand saw to remove the stock with reference to the marking, like this. So material will be removed by using this hacksaw. and make the surface smooth by using rough and smooth files like this. Then mark the remaining dimensions on this finished surface like this by using steel rule. So such type of pattern we have to make from this top. So that kind of marking we have to do on the top surface, and later on we have to remove the material by using handsaw. Thank you.